Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review. This one is by Samuel Smith, Old Brewery Tadcaster. It says the Old Brewery, Samuel Smith, 1758. The famous Taddy Porter. This is a product of England. And Samuel Smith Old Brewery, Tadcaster, England, Yorks. Says a very dark, full-bodied ale with a rich, creamy head and an intense, dry, tangy character, brewed with well water. The original well, sunk in 1758, is still in use. Malted barley, roasted malt, yeast, and hops, fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. The type of beer, first brewed in the early 18th century, gained its name from being drunk by porters in the fish, meat, and other product markets. Samuel Smith brewed at a small traditional British brewery, the oldest brewery in Yorkshire, adding whole dried hops to the wort in the boiling copper. I'm not sure, it doesn't say what the ABVs are on it. I don't see a date or anything, but this is what the bottle looks like. About that, let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. I've had this beer a long time ago. It was one of the first craft beers I've tried, and I know they're lighter in ABV. Most beers from England are lighter on the alcohol, so I'm sure this is probably about 5%, but I'll have it posted in the bottom there of the video after I do the review here. So let's see what we got here. It's probably been a few years since I've done a Samuel Smith beer, and yeah, I was drinking these for a minute. England beer. Yeah, but they've been brewing for a long time. They should know what they're doing by now. There's a code right there. It says SA17 S1. I have no idea what that means. I don't know how old this is, but it's a porter, so it should be okay. And it's in a bottle, so it won't get that metallic taste like some beers do when you age them in a can. I do like stuff that's in a bottle for aging better than in a can, because I noticed stuff that's been aged in a can, it tends to get a little metallic taste in where it won't do that in a bottle. But like for IPAs, a can will keep it actually fresher if you drink it within, the fresh enjoy by date, and it won't have that metallic taste usually. England makes some awesome beers, that's for sure. And I thought it'd be a good time to start doing some of those, especially now that I'm in like porter and kind of stout mode right now. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a monster tan, frothy, creamy head. It looks really nice. Wow, that's a porter. That's really dark for a porter, as you can see. It's like dark brown with some kind of ruby or mahogany looking color in there. Really nice looking for a porter. Alright. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. That does really smell good. Yeah, Samuel Smith is really good quality beer. I do remember. That's why I used to drink them a lot. The just quality is really awesome. I'm getting like milk chocolate right up front, and like dark fruits. This smells better than a lot of stouts that I've had. Like rich roasted malts. That's about what I got. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. This is a 1 pint plus 2.7 fluid ounces bottle. I got this at Total Wine and More for about $3.50. It's a pretty good deal. It does have a little bit of hoppiness in there. Just kind of a general hop bitterness in there to kind of balance out all that sweetness. But by all means, it's not like a super hoppy porter or nothing. It's very well balanced. And it has really nice chocolate and dark fruit notes. Yeah, the chocolate and the dark fruit notes are kind of like A and B. Neither one of them is kind of standing out more than the other, but you can taste both of them, and you can tell there's some hops in there, at least in the sip, not so much on the aroma, on the hops. Yeah, they show the boiling, the copper boiling tank right there on the bottle. Yeah, it was one of the first craft beers I ever tried 7 years ago. It was Sierra Nevada and Samuel Smith. This hits better than a lot of stouts, really. It's got a medium to almost heavy mouthfeel. Real silky smooth drinking. It's leaving really nice lacing on the glass there. Good head retention. I'm sure it's lower in alcohol than a lot of porters and American porters, because it's England. England is more into the lighter ABV stuff, but that's cool. I'm not drinking this to get hammered. I'm drinking it for the quality and the taste. That's what these beers are all about. Those dark fruit notes are coming through really nice. Very classy looking label. It's a very classy beer. Cheers. Well, that's about what I got. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'll give this puppy 4.2. It's pretty damn tasty, man. It's worth the $3.50 I paid for it, that's for sure. If you're new to craft beer and you want to check out a porter, this would be a really good candidate for a first-time porter. It's called Taddy Porter, the famous Taddy Porter, product of England. They've been doing beer since 1759. Wow. It's pretty awesome. We'll swill it one more time, we'll wrap it up. Cheers. Yeah. Milk chocolate, roasted malts, some dark fruits, a little bit of hoppiness in there, medium mouthfeel. medium to almost heavy mouthfeel, real silky smooth sip. We're going to give it 4.2. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'll have the description at the bottom of the video there, and also I'll add the ABV in that section as well, in the description section. And if you haven't subbed me yet, go ahead and if you'd like to hit the sub button, I would appreciate it. Nobody's twisting your arm, but I need the subs, just like everybody else. All right, we'll catch you later. See ya.